Yo guys, welcome back to Stock Talk Insider. Today we'll be talking about PayPal, probably one of the most underestimated stocks on the market and the most undervalued, probably also one on the market. So at $70 with already 5.10% gain of only one day, the stock is, in my opinion, starting to see some recognition in why the stock is undervalued and that the stock is in fact undervalued. So having said that, I just want to dive straight into it. So, welcome back to the channel. Today we're breaking down the PayPal stock and company, a fintech giant making big strides in digital payments, but buy now, pay later and global partnerships. Despite some volatility, I believe PayPal is setting up for a strong multi-year run, and here is why. The strategic positioning: PayPal is more than a payments app with over 400 million active accounts. It's deeply embedded in e-commerce, peer-to-peer, and increasingly in global checkout systems. Recent moves highlight this strategy. So, partnership with Google using AI to improve payment experiences. PayPal World launched this fall, a global wallet interoperability platform with partners like UPI, Tempeh, and Mercado Pago, massively expanding its TAM. The Fastlane and Venmo college deals, driving adoption among new demographics. The recent performance shows the following. Q2 2025, to be exact, shows why PayPal is back on investors' radar. Revenue of 7.4 billion, which was 4% year over year, with branded checkout of 8% and Venmo plus 20%. EPS of $1.16. Non-GAAP up 18% year over year thanks to operating leverage and share repurchases, which is a very good one, and the share repurchases are one of the biggest deals that have to do with PayPal. Transaction margin dollars were up 8% year over year excluding interest, and the guidance was raised full year EPS to $5.15 and between $5.15 and $5.30. Showing confidence in execution. Venmo TPV rose 12% quarter over quarter, the highest in 3 years, while BNPL volume jumped 20%. This is PayPal's growth engine working. Valuation and profitability. The PE ratio improved to 15.45 times in Q2 2025 from 14.2 times in Q1, reflecting growing investor confidence. ROE climbed to 22.92% with net margin at 14.49%, debt to equity steady at 0.56, conservative, stable leverage. This mix of strong profitability and fair valuation makes PayPal look undervalued compared to peers. Insider and analyst sentiment. So on the analyst side, I was a bit too fast. Recent insider activity by EVP Michelle Gill was routine investing and tax payments, nothing alarming. On the analyst side, BofA Securities upgraded PayPal to buy with a $93 target. Citigroup and Macquarie also bullish, targeting around $95. KBW has $85, while Truist remains cautious at $68 with a sell. With shares trading at $67, the conscious upside range from 20% to 40%, depending on which analyst you trust. But you can say that there are a lot of analysts and valid analysts that do believe and think that between $90 and $100 is a very fair price for SoFi to go to on today's numbers. The risks to watch with PayPal. Did I say SoFi just? I meant PayPal, of course. But the risks to watch with PayPal. Asia tariffs adding 100 basis points drag on branded checkout. Transaction losses ticking up to 9 basis points with new product launches. Interest rate declines cutting into interest income. Slow adoption of Fastlane due to long merchant integration cycles. And still PayPal is proactively addressing these risks with AI optimization, diversified revenue streams, and strong execution. Talking about the big picture here is that PayPal is not a broken fintech. It's a profitable global payments leader resetting its strategy, but just don't has the growth at this point. because of all of the uncertainties over the last years. Now with the new CEO, there will be a lot of improvements and new things coming. So I'm very, very bullish on this stock. And Venmo is growing double digits. BNPL adoption is surging. Partnerships are expanding reach and literally starting to partner up with Google. EPS guidance is moving higher with a reasonable valuation and improving fundamentals. PayPal looks like a comeback story in motion, and it is just so cheap. Closing. So while the stock is down 1 to 2% short term, PayPal's long-term trajectory is turning positive for investors looking for a fintech leader with real profitability, strong partnerships, and global expansion. PayPal deserves a serious look into it. And drop a comment if you think something about stock, and are you also bullish on PayPal over the next 3 to 5 years? Let it all know in the comments. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.